and be able to have that and not lose it. And he says that he has a way to get it off the PC and the phone. So I'm sorry about John. I reamed John a new one. I yelled at him for an hour on the phone. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that. Okay. All right, thank you. I love you too, Carol. Thank you. Bye. Fuck you. She was like, of course you can stay with me. And she'd get in just as much trouble as my mom. Strangers tell me they love me more than my parents. My family never says it. I've known Carol for a long time. I used to work with Carol, and I think sometimes she'd be drunk at the Dunkin' Donuts, and she'd come in and we'd dance. I'd dance with her. I used to practice ballroom dancing, so that if I ever needed to bust a move, I would just, because I was like, I know how to chat. I know how to take a girl, give her a little spin around, and then grab the legs like this sort of, and then have her just say, or maybe it's like this. I did know how. I can do it again, bitch. Fuck you. And then I can't clip that now. You take her and flip her like this, and she goes, what? And she lands on her feet. And then I go, let me smash. Please, let me smash. Casey the Crow, King, let me smash. Please. That's what they're saying. When the crows are screaming at each other, when they go, when I was like, what the fuck is that? Why are they doing that? The crows were saying, let me smash. Please, anyone, let me smash. Please, anyone. And I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, let me smash. Please, let me smash. And I'm like pelting rocks at it. I'm sitting in my tent like, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. He's, let me smash, please. Those crows were smart, bro. I would come out of the tent with a gun, ready to kill him, looking for him, like full wild man out in the forest with my rifle. Go, where the fuck is he? And the crow would go behind the tree, where he knew I couldn't get him, so he just moved from the tree to behind the tree, where it's like a huge cliffside, so there's no way I'm gonna walk down the cliff to get around him. And he'd peek his head out and go, let me smash. Let me smash, fuck you, let me smash, please. Fuck you. And I'm like pelting rocks at it. And I record a video like, the devil's got me. He's here. They're right there. They won't leave me alone. Fuck you, let me smash. Fuck you, please. I've seen crows that are the size of eagles. I've seen some freaky shit out in the forest. I've seen hooded figures with deer skulls that pop into my imagination, but the birds are responding to them as if, like when I saw it moving in my mind across the tree line, the birds would all flock away. Bah! And they would just stare at me in my mind, and I could feel like they were laughing, like they were humiliating me. I don't feel humiliated. Let me smash. Carol said I need to write a song for John Michael. Let me smash. Please, let me smash. Not Carol. Not Carol. Do not come. Do not come. Please.